Hello again, everyone. So today we'll be making lunch, and that will be, um, yeah, I'm not sure if they have them like all around the world, but yeah, here where I am, they're like, sorry, uh, they're like, yeah, they're like these mini pizza things, and it's like they come in a few flavors. You can just get them from like, yeah, over here, like we've got the local grocery stores you can get them from, like big supermarket chains and stuff, and a few smaller or medium-sized ones too. So here where I am, these are from Coles. Like yeah, mini. It's called a Hawaiian pizza. You can also get them in like barbecue and I think meat lovers. I'm not too sure. I think they're just like they might just be Hawaiian and barbecue something. Yeah, something or other. I'm not too sure. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just going to like yeah, just like with the oats ones, try and give some suggestions and provide a demonstration on how to yeah like improve these things because like yeah I've had them many a time like just straight out of the box and like they're okay. Um, Not too filling unless you have like the whole 2 pack for me, but they're okay for like a yeah medium-sized snack I suppose. But yeah, I like to um, yeah like improve upon things like I guess yeah like instant foods, like quick, easy kind of foods like this. To make it like I guess feel a bit less cheap, even though it is cheapish. Not as much these days, of course, um, but yeah, like just to make it feel a bit like more deluxe or gourmet or whatever. And like make it taste a bit better and potentially fill you up a bit more, and not at too much more cost. I wouldn't say either. So yeah, I guess I don't really want this one to be as long as the last one. Um, so yeah, I guess let's just get started. So yeah, to start off with, always good to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. So I'm going to use some of this hand sanitizer here. And then yeah, like of course up to everyone's like yes personality and like taste and stuff, but I always like to have a drink of water before eating. Just helps it all go down a bit better, I suppose. Sounds weirder than I expected, but anyway. So yeah, I've got my bird cup here from another part in Australia. Yeah, that's where I am at the moment. And so yeah, I'll just yeah, as you can see, I like birds. It's got 2 different birds. I know this one. That's a silver-crested cockatoo. That's in like Sydney. Yeah, that's where I got it. And that's where I saw one of those birds in the wild. More like in suburbia. But anyway, and this one I'm not too sure. Still cool-looking bird though. Maybe might be the female version. I'm not too sure. But yeah, pretty cool bird and yeah, be cool to have a tame one day. I don't know. Yeah. So gonna go top this up with some tap water. Stuff of king. I mean, I fill mine up with cold water. I mean, yeah, like probably some people out there who like yeah, like hot water or warm water or I mean even boiling or freezing cold water. I sometimes like freezing cold water, not like just like it's more refreshing than just cold water, I guess. But yeah, I guess it just depends what you're feeling for at the moment, at the time, whatever. But yeah. I don't really feel like having the full glass because I accidentally filled it up a bit too much, but yeah. Yeah, so let's get started on this. So yeah, and they usually come in packets, but actually throw out the packet and so put it in one of these. Don't want to take it out with all the bin juice on it and stuff like that. So yeah, first thing I do is put it on the plate. So take it out on the plate, and then I've been watching this guy who does grilled cheese videos, and he always puts mayonnaise on his on the bread before putting the cheese and stuff on it. And so I tried that and I think it worked pretty well. Otherwise probably keeps it all wet and stuff. I don't want it getting too dry. I want it being crispy and the cheese to melt and stuff, but don't want it deep fried, you feel me? Does feel quite weird because I know some people might be hearing my voice watching the video and all that stuff, but it feels weird talking to myself at the moment. But yeah, I'll get used to it, I suppose. I'll start spreading the mayonnaise. I don't usually like mayonnaise and stuff. No, I like it very lightly. I think it adds to the dish and stuff, if you can call it a dish. But I don't really like it by itself, I guess, or in a big heap. I like it thinly spread. Kind of how what people say. It's another Australian thing. This so this is Vegemite. It's quite bitter, but it's a savoury kind of sweet thing, I guess. That doesn't make sense, but that's kind of Vegemite for you. You put it on toast and stuff. It's kind of a sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's best just try it for yourself, I guess, if you can. I'd recommend it every now and then. It's not I wouldn't say it's this might be controversial, but I wouldn't say it's the best Australian food. There's, I don't know, I like it. I don't love it though. Some people hate it, who I've met. Some people love it. So yeah, I guess it's really just personal taste. I always toast I probably like it more. I'd probably very much like it, but I still wouldn't say I love it. It's my favorite Australian food or anything like that. Sometimes I prefer savoury things, but a lot of the time I just sweet stuff, I guess, more so. And I've had it plain without butter or margarine or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, but it's okay. I like the other with the ones too. We've got some. I'm not too sure it's it is Australian or British, but we've got this. It's Marmite. Tastes a little bit differently. I'm not too sure which one I prefer. They're both pretty solid. I'd say they're more exciting than peanut butter and stuff, but I think peanut butter is a bit more reliable. If that makes sense. I kind of got off subject, so pushing these aside without pushing them onto the floor, otherwise they'll break because they're glass. But, back on to putting some mayonnaise on. Sorry, this is taking so long. But, I'll prop that up there. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, crack open the mayonnaise, and then yeah, I try and take out like a bit of time. It's like so as not to put it on too thickly, if that's the word. And yeah, like chuck some on, and like I like to spread it across evenly because it's not like the main thing. The main thing will be like, well, you guys can find out, but like cheese and stuff. I just like to spread this around evenly, just to add to it, pull out the flavors, I suppose. And yeah, like I could just leave it like that, and that'd help a little bit. But like, I feel like it helps it more if like to spread around a bit more across all areas, I suppose. So yeah, just doing that. Can get a bit thickly by accident sometimes, but then I just try and spread it around a bit more. So yeah, that's the mayonnaise done. And then then I like to, if I can, like add a little bit of cheese on top, and then like put some of these more ingredients on, and then put more cheese on top. If that makes sense. Because I like it to be cheese, but then I like the ingredients to be like sandwiched into the thing, I guess. If that makes sense. So yeah, going to take a good handful of cheese out. Not too good, but yeah, just like sprinkle it across, I guess. Make sure it's covering all areas. Yeah, just don't want to put too much on because then there's not enough. Well, then it's kind of too much. Like I do like my cheese, but there is such a thing as like too much cheese, in my opinion. It's like I just like to spread it across as evenly as possible, and then if possible, just putting the bits that fall off back on. So yeah, I mean, it's not like spread as much as it doesn't cover everything. It's kind of hard to like do that on the first layer. So yeah, I like to add a few of these things, and then add some more, and it will just melt on and through those ingredients. And so I'll get to that now. So yeah, as you can see, we've got all these ingredients. So I like to use some pizza sauce. You can really use any sauce, really up to personal taste, but I like that. like it's a pizza, so that's both good and bad, I guess. Like, you don't get a different flavour, but I think too much difference is also a bad thing in my opinion. And then some pickles, or like, yeah, jalapenos or anything like that. Like jalapenos, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, like some spices and herbs is good. It's like, yeah, I've got some sumac. Yeah, you can really add any spice, any savoury thing really. You can add soy things if you want, but it's not really for me, mixing those two all the time. Yeah, I'm going to add some pizza sauce, some pickles, sliced pickles. You can like probably put chunks on, but I find sliced, it's like, goes on a bit better, I guess. Like, if you're making like a bigger pizza, like I might get to one of those sometime, like a packet pizza, I guess, like one of the ones in the square cardboard box, like really big one, like family size, I guess. Then you could add that. Like add pickle pieces, I guess, sounds a bit weird. But yeah, I find something like this, something smaller, more of like a medium snack size snack. I said that. Yeah, like yeah. I find that's better to like add pickle slices on, because they're not as big and obnoxious and they don't fall off as much, I guess. And yeah, some good spices and herbs, like I'm adding sumac. You can really add whatever boats your float, really. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that's the best spice or the worst spice or whatever to use in this scenario. But I'm going to use that, and then some thyme leaves. I always want to call it thyme, that's how it's spelled. But yeah, I find all this stuff just makes it just that little bit better. And not too much cost, I don't think. So yeah, gonna get started on that. So yeah. Okay, that works quite nicely. So yeah. Gonna give the sauce a good shake to like displace it a bit. Then yeah, pop some on. So I mean, I wasn't meant to fall out, but I was gonna make like some smiley face, like emoticon on there. That's kind of thing. That's a bit sad. Yeah, it's like a smile. If you can call it that, looks very like emoji-like, I guess. That's good. And yeah, I like how the pickles is an eye. Probably a bit childish of me, but yeah. I mean, it's fun. So yeah, not like that, but add some pickles. There's a few wrinkly eye pickles in here, so I want to add those. It's a way bigger eye, but anyway. And then yeah, as you can see, there we go. I know it's horrible, but yeah. Anyway, now we're going to add the spices and herbs. So I think a generous but not too generous bit of sumac will do. That's probably too generous, that whole. You can do like the mini holes, that's good. So yeah, maybe just all around, I think, just brings out a bit. Okay, might add a bit more actually. I do like my spice. That's got probably too generous, but you know what they say, the more the merrier. I can add some of these. These like, they might like water down the spice in a sense. Do these thyme leaves, and also just give it a bit of a leafy flavour, I guess. It's probably way too many. I didn't mean to add that many, but you live where you learn, I suppose. And then add some more cheese on top to really melt it through and stuff. Kind of running out of cheese here, but anyway. Sprinkle some cheese on. Then add all the excess on top. If you can, of course. It's a bit tricky for me sometimes. I am a rookie cookie though, so you guys will probably do better than me. It is nice to have it on the plate too, kind of like somehow. But like I prefer to have it on the bun. Like it's nice to have a cheese crust on the outside, if you can call it that. But yeah, I mean, I prefer to have it on top. Then what I next do is pop it in the microwave for. I like to pop it in for like a good amount of time on low speed, because that's how like like cook it gently but longy. I don't know what you meant to call it, but there it is. And not really the best time for lunch, but you live, you learn. So I like to put mine in for, I think, 1:30 all up. So, so I like to put it on, just so it doesn't like overheat or whatever. 90 seconds, as you can see, with the power of, so at the moment it's on high, that's like the maximum, I'm pretty sure. So I like to put it on 70, 60 or 70, really up to you. If your microwave does this. Just put it in for less time if it doesn't, I suppose, but I like 60 or 70. I think I'll do 70 first time, 60 the next time, that'd be good, I think. Sorry about that. You need to put the time first, my bad. 90 seconds, and then power 70, and then start. So, as you can see, it's cooking in there. It just cooks it slowly, and at like 2/3, 3/4 the heat. And I find like melted cheese doesn't like explode the microwave or anything like that. I find it's the best of both worlds. Like you get the melty cheese, not exactly a cheese pull, because like the thing that's not made of cheese is cheese on the top, but I think it does turn out quite nicely, in my opinion. Anyway, last video I forgot to tell you the names of the birds. This one is called Texas. He's the big blue one, the 1-year-old. This one's called Terry. He's the blue and yellow one. He is 1.5, 2 years old. So they're similar ages. And they get along quite well. Sorry if that was uncomfortable. I'll just pop in for a bit more. As you can see, it's going quite nicely now. The pickle's kind of sad. It's quite hot. That'd be fine now, actually. I kind of forgot. I just started doing it yesterday, and I forgot if I did it. I think I thought I did it at a minute 30, but maybe I did it 90 seconds. So you don't want to overcook, and that looks fine to me. Really depends on what you want, I suppose, and this is my mistake, my fault. Sorry about that. Giving false instructions and stuff, but just do whatever time and power you want, I suppose. Probably looking back on it, the best is probably 45 seconds at 70 power, and then another 45 seconds at 60 power. You can just do it like I did. 90 seconds is a minute 30, my bad. I guess forget I said that. I'm getting a bit confused, sorry. So it's done, sorry about that. Still getting used to all this YouTube stuff. Now you can have it just like this, I suppose. I like to cut it into portions, whether it be in half or I guess treat it like a pizza, I suppose. I like to probably move this thingy there. That should be fine. And sorry about that. I like to cut it down the middle. You can use any knife really. I find a bread knife's probably overkill, but a butter knife's probably underkill, if that makes sense. You can have it into halves. Probably the best is into quarters. Like that. Not the best at cutting this, quite cheesy. Semi-thick bread. Sorry. I think it's a bit too cheesy. I shouldn't have done that, but anyway. Should probably stop talking as much in these videos too. Looks kind of like he just killed someone, but anyway. I know it looks horrible, but those two sides are okay. Let's just check out those two sides. Those two look pretty good. Just by doing this, adding a few simple ingredients, cooking it up in the microwave, just makes it taste a bit better, a bit more filling, and not too much cost. There you have it. Sorry, I meant this one to be shorter. Ended up being longer. It's probably not as talk as much, not go off topic and stuff as much. And be quicker, especially like with them being instant foods. Yeah, I'll try and improve, and eventually I'd like to get to like shorts, where it requires actual video editing, not just using my phone. To get it like shorter. But yeah. So all done. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, and if you want, of course, don't forget to, as they say, smash the like button, subscribe, share, and comment. All comments being respectful, of course. And yeah, have a great day, or night, whatever it is. God bless, and yeah, I'll see you later.